Boston, what happened? You guys went from being a top team to now a poverty franchise in less than 3 seasons, and not to mention you spent all of your money to keep Rafael Devers on a team that's not even going to finish above 500. But do not get me started with the Tampa Bay Rays, the little Dallas Cowboys of Major League Baseball. They've made so many playoff appearances and playoff pushes, but yet when they get there, they seem to absolutely choke and not do anything. And heck, they have such a big stadium that's not even in Tampa, and whenever it's full, it's always fans of the other team. I'm confident that they do not have a single fan to that team. And the Baltimore Orioles, well, there's nothing really to talk about the O's. The fact that they're not projected to lose 100 more games for once is already a win in itself. The New York Yankees have had a championship, contending, possibly winning team for about 7 years now, cannot do anything. What they could do, though, is fall a victim to the injury bug. It's spring training, and they already have, 5 guys out that's going to start the regular season late? Are you kidding me? But the biggest joke of all is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with the Toronto Blue Jays. First of all, the Blue Jays, you guys think you guys are all special because you play in Canada. Big whoop. Aaron Judge literally shitted in your stadium and made baseball history. Oh wait, I'm sorry, it's not your stadium. It's Vlad Jr.'s house. Hey, Chicago White Sox fans, what's the over-under of you guys winning more than 85 games this season? It's not gonna happen, but at least you have guys that want to play for you. Minnesota Twins, you guys, quote-unquote, brought back Carlos Correa, even though he didn't even leave, if you want to be technical, but he desperately wanted to, and he's gonna look like this by the All-Star break. Probably. Cleveland Guardians, y'all have it so easy. All it takes is just being a consistent team to win in a weak-ass division. But when was your last World Series win? The only reason why your franchise is relevant is because of this guy. I'm gonna hit the Royals and Tigers at once. Oh wait, I forgot, there's no one on the team that could actually hit. Angels fans, how do you guys feel? You have both Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani on the team, but can't manage to finish above 500. How embarrassing must that be? And Shohei is literally one of the best hitters and pitchers in the league, and this is a team that spent over $1 billion over, the last decade? It's so funny, it's so laughable, but there's nothing more laughable than signing Jacob deGrom in the offseason. Texas Rangers, you guys got deGrom just for him to spend the season on the IL. You're a waste of money team. But can we all agree on one thing? Seattle Mariners, well, they're a team that can't really be hated on, but does anyone really expect them to make the playoffs again? Last year had to be a fluke, right? And Astros, I'm just going to leave it to this.
This is one of those I thought maybe he wants to run her and try to time it, because you do that sometimes. You feel terrible. Well, the next thing that he made another error in the same game, just he should be, and I called the pivot because you turn on this ball right here, you pivot. And Jose just shanked it into the ground.
But nothing's worse than the Oakland Athletics. Their stadium is crippling like the city they play in. The Braves were somehow good last year without Freddie Freeman, but are they really going to be able to contend against the legend himself of Cody Sanger? But the biggest underdogs have to be the Philadelphia Phillies. You know, how could they make the World Series? I have no clue how that happened last season. No problem with the team, but Bryce Harper's a crybaby. That's it. I just hate Bryce Harper. If he came to the Yankees, though, I would love him up. The Mets will do as they'll always do. Have a championship-winning team, but somehow avoid making the playoffs on a depressing level. And the Nationals, you are absolutely nothing without Juan Soto. Miami Marlins, Derek Jeter ruined y'all several years ago, and you still can't recover. You have solid pitching, but let's face it, you guys aren't going to win more than 81 games this season. I'm being fully honest, I almost forgot to add the Pirates to this list. I forgot that they were a team, in fact. How about the Cubs, though? They won the World Series a few years back and then decided to stop being good. The Cardinals, though, can they actually win something in the playoffs this year? Milwaukee Brewers, what happened to your star of Christian Yelich? Without him, you guys are nothing. And Reds, please sell the damn team. San Francisco Giants fans, I feel so sorry for you guys. They are the middlemen in the National League West. You guys are not expected to succeed, but also not expected to suck. You're probably going to have a mediocre season and finish with 81 wins. Padres, though, first of all, how the hell do you have so much money? Can I have some? But seriously, you have so much money, you have so much talent. If you guys do not win at least 100 games and make the playoffs, it's gonna be a failure. Don't even bother showing up for 2024. The Dodgers, they are the kings of the National League, but they're also the kings of choking. They could win the division how many years in a row, but cannot win the World Series to save their lives. Now, I'm going to end things off hitting both the Rockies and Diamondbacks. No one whatsoever at any given amount of time gives a single ounce of care towards your franchises. You guys have no fans. You guys have no talent. I rest my case. Comment down below what you guys think. Take it easy, folks.